Okay, so hi. My Mac haul video obviously cut out in the middle, which is complete bullshit. So I'm not gonna use freaking YouTube anymore to record my videos because I'm recalling from the time that I used to do videos that it used to do that all freaking time and I never use it, and I used iMovie. So here I am on iMovie. Thank you very much. So where it cut off was the second product that I bought today, which is, see, now I gotta start all over, and that's so annoying. I hate having to do things a second time. So let's try to do things a little differently than I did it the first time. Sorry, I'm so scattered right now. I'm kind of tired. Oh my god, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Seriously? Like, I go to sleep really early now because I'm old and I'm not a little kid anymore, and I can't believe it's freaking 1 o'clock in the morning and I haven't even taken a shower. That's disgusting. Okay, anyway, the second product that I bought at the Mac counter today is called Golden Lemon, and it is a pigment pot. And like I said the first time, but you didn't hear it because it got cut off, is that this shit is the bomb. And I use it on my lid, and you can't really tell because the lighting sucks, but this stuff is like pure gold leaf, and it is wonderful. And that is very rare for me to say about MAC, even though I do have a lot of MAC products. The only reason for that is because I live in a small town and I really don't have many other options except drugstore stuff or what I order online or by phone. I do order a lot of stuff by phone from, Oahu, because I live on the Big Island of Hawaii, and when I lived on Oahu and I was going to school there, I used to go and get a lot of my makeup from this tiny little place called the Costume Closet, and that's where they sell a lot of Ben Nye products, which I do have a lot of. Ben Nye, Meron, Krylon, stuff like that, which are the best, like the secret industry stuff, like the stuff that they use in Hollywood. Okay, yeah, they use MAC, but really MAC is more for the public, and it's all about packaging and blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to go into all of my issues with MAC and stuff, whatever. Anyway, but I did buy this, and it's very rare that I'm like gaga goo goo over MAC, but I am with this product. It was $20. Again, it is called Golden Lemon, and it's a pigment, and it is like gold leaf. It is gorgeous. It's got a little more, it's more like yellow tones. It's not that real brown, brassy sort of. It's got a more yellow tone, but it really, 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 really pops. So what I did was I primed my eye with coconut oil. I didn't make it all greasy. I kind of wiped it off just to give it something to adhere to. And then I double primed before I put the pigment on. Because it is quite loose, I double primed with this, and this is Uppity, and I've had this for like way too long. It's probably so disgusting and bacterified, but I still use it a lot. It's still got quite a bit left, not much, but anyway, I've been using it a lot lately, and it is a gold fluid line, pure gold fluid line. It's great on its own. However, it does crease because it is liquid. It's more of a liquid base, so it does crease on its own. So I usually put a powder over it, some kind of powder. I used to use not NYC. I don't think it's, maybe it is NYC. Like a gold, yellowy gold NYC. No more, because now I have this. It was $20 worth every penny. Excuse me, worth every penny, because it goes, I mean, I just use a tiny bit because you will get fallout. It is loose, you will get fallout. So just a tiny bit on your brush, really pack it on the brush, and just don't even swipe it, just pat it on. This is so great for your lid color. Now, I went there with the sole purpose of getting a turquoise, which I did, electric eel, and also a silver, because I've been watching like 5 awesome Chinese blah blah blah. Spyrex. I don't even know if I'm gonna put him in the thing, but in the description. But anyway, Spyrex. He uses like this silver stuff from MAC. I don't even know what it is, but I was hoping to find that. The girl at the makeup counter was actually very unhelpful. Usually they're very helpful to me at MAC, but she was kind of unhelpful, and I before I even could ask the question, she was like, "No, we don't have that. No, I'm sorry, we don't have it." And I was like, "Okay, you don't even know like what I'm gonna ask." But basically, I guess she gets asked it all the time for silver, and she knew exactly what I was talking about. She's like, "No, we don't have it. It's usually only like a special, you know, seasonal kind of thing we get once in a while. We only get like a couple, and they sell out and blah blah blah." So she only had like this gold. So I did buy the gold, even though I really wanted like a silver. And it's wonderful, and I highly recommend it. Now, the other product that I got is not this one. This is Golden Bronze. This is one that I've had for not a long time, a few months. But I got this because like my tranny friends use this product a lot. It is it's not translucent, it's a bronzing powder. But they use it all over their bodies to make them all like nice and sparkly and all of that. So I did get it because it looks beautiful on them. It's very beautiful. I do use it. I do not use it as much as I use this. And this I did order from the Costume Closet. And it is translucent pearl powder. This stuff is the shit. Okay. I also bought this, which I do not use as much. I use this more for like when I'm performing kabuki and buto, which I do. It's a setting powder. I don't think that it is a rice powder, but it does not. Yeah, it's talc and aluminum and all that horrible shit. So, but it's basically like a rice powder. Anyway, I don't use it as much. This is translucent pearl powder. I love that. I use that a lot, especially when I'm doing other people's makeup, setting for photo shoots and stuff like that. Okay, so the third product that I bought from MAC today is this, and this is called Silver Dusk. I just love the way that it looked on my skin when I swatched it at the MAC counter. And of course, everything looks great when you swatch it in that store because of the lighting. It just makes everything pop so that you buy it. I wish that I had this on me when I did purchase it because it's basically the same freaking thing. This costed exactly $5.99. It doesn't really say how much is in here, but it's very heavy and there's a lot in here, and I've used it so much and it's still full, you know, like it's ridiculous. This is much less. I mean, it's a lot in here, but it's much less. It is the same freaking thing. The only difference is very slight, and this is more peachier color than this is. This is more white, pinky, bluey radiance, but on the skin, it's exactly the same. They're both pearlescent. They both go on very sheer, and you can put it all over your body and you'll sparkle from head to toe and be really beautiful, sparkly finished. This was $23. This was $5.99, $6. This was $23. This was $6. You get way more with this, and it's the exact same thing. So these are like little secrets of makeup and of product and marketing and all that stuff. Is you just gotta like do your research and know what you're doing, especially if you're a makeup whore like me. I love makeup, I love art, and I love face, and I'm more of like I started as a portrait artist on canvas until I started working more with models and with people and with faces and makeup, and now I love doing makeup, and it's just trial and error and doing your research. But honestly, do not get my message, I guess, with this video, if there's any message at all, is to have an open mind. when it comes to your products, and especially if you want to do this as a business, please have an open mind. Do not just use one type of product, do your research. When I go to these makeup counters, I do a lot of swatching. I have swatches like all up and down my arms. I just look totally disgusting, and they all think I'm crazy when I go in there, because I usually go in there with no makeup at all. They think I'm a freaking homeless person when I go in there. But I know my shit, and I know what I'm talking about, and I ask a lot of questions, and I ask them all the prices, and I usually know way more than these bitches at the counters. So just, don't be intimidated, and don't buy everything, check it out while you're there. That's what they have the samples for. Check it out. So anyway, those are the 3 products. Silver Dusk, very, very good. It's a beautiful product. I'm not like bashing this product at all. I'm gonna use it because I actually kind of like it slightly better than this, but it's basically the same freaking thing, and you're gonna get the same results. So, I might use this more because it's more expensive. I just might use it more on myself for my own personal use. Not when I'm doing like 8 or 9 models, at a time. I'll probably use this because it's just way cheaper and goes a long way. And this is gonna last me for frickin' ever. I'm probably never ever going to have to replace it until I'm like an old lady, and whatever. This is gonna go a long way. This was worth every penny. If you have $20, get it. If you like gold, get it. This, whatever. Anyway, so the 3 products I got: Silver Dusk, translucent powder, electric eel, which is very good as well, and this, which is awesome. So the products I got at MAC, and I got a piercing today, and new glasses, and blah blah blah. So that's what happened in my world today, and I will do another video hopefully soon with better makeup on, better lighting, and better background, just giving more of an update as far as what is happening in my life and what's going on with me personally, rather than just random makeup and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm doing videos again and whatever. So that's it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.